Going to be getting back on our Will Eggy Jr. character, who's now on day 189 in the old substation in Blackrock. We've got a couple things we got to do today. First I need to check my clothing here. Okay, we got to travel up to the prison and get a few things and stuff. Got more guts and hides curing here. How much fuel do I have on me? I'm gonna drop some of these sticks here. There we go. We got like 8 pieces of coal on us, so that's pretty good. Alright, where's our arrow? What's our arrow stitch right now? 18 arrows, okay. Good. How much water do we have? We got 1.79 liters. We're not too bad. Alright, let's see if we can make it up to the prison. See if we can make it to prison. The one time I want to get to prison, right? Actually, we probably should eat before we go. Hey, Mark Wars, what's wrong with Twitch? I have no idea. What's happening? Did it not give you an alert that I was live? It probably didn't. Twitch has been twitchy lately. Twitch is always twitchy. It keeps asking you to sub. What? Why is it at what? I don't get that. That is very weird. That is very twitchy behavior. And hello, Nitrogen. How you doing? I'm listed as category Subnautica? Oh, crap. Good lord. I changed all that, damn it. I changed that before the stream and it didn't save it. Okay, well, there we go. Now it's changed. Thank you, Nitrogen. I'm sorry about that. Sorry for misleading. It says Subnautica below 0. No, Penguin, it does not. Well, thank you for the heads up there. I appreciate that. That would have been bad. We are doing Subnautica tonight. We did Subnautica last night, but we aren't doing any Subnautica tonight, so. But how y'all doing? Raph is still raising money. He's up to about $3,000 now, which is awesome. If you feel so inclined, please go over and give him a donation there of any amount you want. We were able to raise about $225 for his thing last night, which I was so happy to do. That was so great that we were able to get so much raised. And but the fundraising is still going on. He's met his goal. He's exceeded his goal, which is just great news. I'm so happy for him. Picking up all the sticks. But he's raising money for the Covenant House BC. So please go check it out. Give him some love. Oh, I forgot I have this going on. We're gonna start an auction this Sunday as well.
Freezing.
Can't figure it out. Won't let you gift a sub either. What? It won't let you gift subs either? What is going on right now, Twitch? Mr. Twitchy, what's going on? Twitch has been having weird issues recently, particularly as it pertains to subs and emotes. Or emotes and subs. Emotes and stubs. It's been kind of stubby lately, is what you're saying? Well, that's not good. That sucks. Won't show any emotes on PC. I'm gonna check my emotes. Let's see. What's showing my emotes on here? I can see all my emotes. That's so weird. Lots of my friends haven't been able to sub specific other friends and people can't even gift them. Well, that's not good. I hope they get that fixed soon. Because that's hurting streamers' revenue right there. That kind of sucks. It's showing subbed on my end, Mark Wars. It's showing you're subbed on my end. I don't know, that's so weird. Yeah, there's a badge right there. Yeah, 36 months. Yeah. Hey, a four Snokin. Fork Snokin. How you doing? We're taking the long road over to the old prison. Hopefully before we are no longer... Before we get tired, I guess. I'm gonna shut everything down and retry. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. See you in a second, Mark Wars. So we do, boys and girls, you can see right up there, we do have a auction that we will be starting on Sunday. That'll be running for 7 days on Streamloot. We're going to be offering a exclusive t-shirt that will only be available through that auction. So, if you've ever wanted some Ath merchandise, there's a way to get some that's exclusive and it's only going to be offered one time. I will be purchasing it and sending it to whoever is the winner. Along with a little handwritten thank you note, and maybe I'll throw in a sticker or two or something, you know. Maybe I'll throw in some stickers to go along with it. But yeah, we're gonna have that auction starting on Sunday with our Streamloot stream, and I've added a couple of cards into the Streamloot deck. Oh great, here comes a blizzard. Here comes a blizzard. Da-na-na-na. If I donate, is that for charity too? For the t-shirt? No, the charity is that one right there. That Wrath has been doing. He is raising money for the Covenant House BC, and I'm just asking. We did a fundraising yesterday for it. We raised about $225, which was awesome. I donated basically all the proceeds from the stream to that charity, which was about $225, which was awesome. Plus, I donated some myself as well. But I'm just keeping the link alive, Fork, so we can just have other people go and donate there if they wish. Because he's not doing it till the 17th, I believe. And he's already raised over $3,000 for it, so we're hoping to help him get some more information out there about it and maybe raise some more money for it. So, hey Skylit, how you doing? All right, here we go. I was gonna try to see if a moose was up, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Oh, weird. The blizzard's not as bad in here. Blizzard doesn't exist in here. That is so strange. So strange. But yeah, the Streamloot t-shirt thing up there is a completely separate thing from the charity that Wrath is doing. So. All right. Well, we're back here at the yard. We're back at the yard. That's so weird. It was like a full-blown blizzard outside of the prison. And now that we're inside the prison, there is no blizzard. So strange. There's my bear hide. That's what I was looking for. Those are all cured, right? See what we got here. We got some feathers. Let's throw these shafts in here. Let's throw the arrowheads in there. Some more feathers in there. We'll make up those tomorrow. I'm going to store a little bit of this charcoal here too. Actually, I'll store it down here. You don't need 30 charcoal on us. That just weighs a lot. All right. Woo! Oh, now the blizzard's coming here. Now the blizzard's coming. Okay, I see how it is. Ooh. Oh, we got another cured birch here too. Nice. All right, let's try to repair our bearskin coat.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Well, not try. We have a 100% chance of success, so. Ah, there we go. Oh, we got some more rabbit hides here too. More rabbits. More cured guts. More cured guts. More rabbit hides. More cured
drop
birch.
any of this
Oh,
gear.
shush-a-doodles, you're fine. Oh, jeez. Forsaken just tipped $10. What?
A tip of love for you. DWI will
Oh.
donate to the charity too.
Thank you so very much, my friend. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Thank you for the dono, and thank you for supporting Raph and his efforts to raise money for the God, I could never spit it out. The Covenant House. Good God. I am so horrible. I can't even spit it out. I'm sitting here. Oh, for Snukin, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. We had such fun yesterday. It was a great stream. We were able to raise so much money for it, and thank you for going and donating to it personally, as well as the dono to me. I appreciate that very, very much. You are awesome. Thank you. All right, let's repair these.
Something's making
Oh, I
me
should have
feel
drank.
really
Should
tired.
have drank first. Whoopsie. Didn't drink. What do I think about Blackrock? It's a good challenge zone, but it's a real tough zone to live in. It's really tough to live in this zone. It's a toughie. It's a tough one, Mick. It's especially, I mean, on Stalker and Pilgrim and Voyager, it's not as bad, but on Interloper, it's a real struggle to live here for very long. There's just not a lot of stuff here that's like that great on Interloper. It's much better on Stalker, Pilgrim, and Voyager. Because you can actually, defend yourself against the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are the main problem with this zone more than anything. T-Wolves are the main problem in this zone for people who aren't playing on Stalker, Pilgrim, or Voyager, because the only defense you have is your bow. And the bow is a very mediocre, it's a very mediocre tool to use. The zone is kind of weird. It's kind of split into 3 different parts. It's kind of a weird zone as well. Actually, you know what? Let's just make a fire here real quick. I don't know if this is gonna help us a lot or not.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Have you been able to experiment with the noisemakers? Yeah, I played around with them a little bit. They're okay. The biggest problem with here's the problem with the noisemakers is they're good at breaking the morale of the wolves, but it doesn't take them out of the equation. So if you're just moving through the zone and you don't care, getting them out of your way is a great thing. But if you're planning to spend any time in the zone, you sort of need to take them out because they're just going to keep coming back. They're just going to keep on coming back. I don't know what to tell you, Athena, but Twitch still tells me to resub and won't let me gift the sub. Have you signed out of Twitch and back into Twitch? Have you signed out and back in? Maybe it's an issue where Twitch isn't recognizing you. Like they aren't. It's not recognizing you right now for some reason. I don't know why it wouldn't. But maybe you have to sign out and sign back in again? I don't know. Make a couple arrows here.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Ask supporting people who sub gives me PTSD for my work getting people to sign on your system. Oh yeah, well, you know. Hey, signing out and signing back in. Have you tried logging off and logging back in? I rebooted the PC, the router, but well, I'm talking about actually signing out of Twitch. Like going, okay, Twitch, I'm signing out of it. I'm gonna sign out of Twitch now, and I'm gonna sign back in. And so you basically just re-log into the whole program. I don't know if that would work or not, but that would be my only guess. Oh, whoa! Mark Wars just gifted a tier 1 sub. But it's not registering in Stream Elements now. Oh, jeez. I don't know why it didn't appear on my screen either. I don't know why it didn't appear on my screen either. That's so weird. Like, like, Stream Elements didn't get it. Now Stream Elements and Twitch are fighting, I guess. Good lord, it's always something, isn't it? Well, Mark Wars, thank you for gifting out a tier 1 sub to Kindal. At least I can hand out points.
So cold.
It'll probably catch up in a second. Something funky's happening. It was telling you to subscribe even though you already are. Yeah, that is very weird.
I could eat a horse.
How long have we played this run? We're on day 190, I think? Oh, jeez. There it is right there. There it is right there. What the heck?
Mark Wars 1972 gifted a tier 1 sub to kind_out.
I do not get Twitch right now.
263 gift subs in the channel.
That's so weird. But yeah, we are on day 192. We've lived 190 days on this, so we're almost to 200 days. Well, Kindal, welcome back into the Ath Pack. Oh, is that dinner howling over there? Excuse me, dinner. I heard dinner over here. Whoa, he's right there. Oh, jeez. I was like, oh, I can shoot him through this. It's like, oh, I can shoot him through that. No problem. Yeah, Stream Elements is messed up for a little while. Would have been a nice death if that arrow hit me. No! No, don't say that. I don't want to be dinner. Yeah, could you imagine coming here early and all you have to eat is wolf meat? That would suck so bad. You would just have to have had, yeah, Quack, that arrow could have hit me. That would have been very, very bad news. Yeah, but if you came here early and all you had was wolf and bear and that was about it, it's like, you know, you could probably, there's a couple deer around that you could probably get, but not as many as I'd like. Any tips for someone with time and stalker but scared of interloper? I would say try a custom game. Start with a stalker template in the custom game, and then kind of step it up for what you want to do in interloper. Basically, maybe set the weather to be worse. Maybe set the wolves to be less ferocious. Maybe, you know, just kind of play around with the settings a little bit. And kind of make them more to what you want. You know, maybe maybe set everything. Maybe start with an interloper template, but just lower the loot availability so you get more loot, including guns. Or do a stalker template, but turn off the rifle, leave the revolver on. There's a lot of different things you can do to kind of like tweak the game to how you want it. So I'd suggest doing some of that. I would suggest doing that, just tweaking it, making it more like you want it to be, like with either harsher weather, less wolves, but they hit harder. Maybe do an interloper, but turn on the rifle and the revolver, so you can find those if you just want to, you know, find some protection. Trying to think of anything else you could do along that lines. The main difference between interloper and stalker is the loot availability. Yeah, but do a stalker, but turn off both the rifle and the revolver. And then maybe play stalker where you don't allow yourself to use clothing that you wouldn't find on interloper. Like if you find a really nice jacket or something, you're like, nope, I'm not going to use that. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of hides on me, don't I? Sort of want to take those back down with me though. I sort of have two bases right now. One is right here at the prison, and the other one is the old substation. But yeah, add the rifle or revolver on a Loper custom game. Now the thing you have to remember if you do that. So here's the one trick with that. If you do add a rifle or a revolver, you're not changing the loot table itself. So there are going to be no rifle cleaning kits in the game, period. So whatever you find your rifle and revolver in, which adds a little extra challenge to it, that's the condition you get unless you come here to Blackrock and use the milling machine, or if you go to Bleak Inlet and use the milling machine. So that would be that's kind of a challenge. I've done that before with Interloper's custom run, and it's kind of interesting to do because you can find guns at, like, you know, 40, 50, 60, 70%, but every time you use it, it goes down. Yes, your health bar is something you should see as something you can spend. What do you mean? Like, I had a condition JoJoing. It's something I need to start doing. Oh, I heard a condition. Oh, well, the thing is, in Interloper, you're going to lose condition no matter what. Your condition, you're going to lose more condition overall throughout the game to weather than you'll lose to anything else. Your condition will go up and down dramatically due to the weather. And that's just a fact of life you have to start to learn to live with and just kind of accept, because it's not gonna improve. It's just gonna be bad no matter what you do. So yeah, just get used to, like, making sure, especially in Interloper, you don't get. One thing also with Stalker is you get significantly more health back at night when you sleep than you do on Interloper. So get used to sort of yo-yoing your get used to the fact that an Interloper in a general night's sleep, you will not really get a lot of health back. You'll get about 32% back on average if you sleep 10 hours. So you don't want your health dropping too low. Now you can stimulate that by drinking herbal and birch bark teas before you go to bed. But generally it's about 30 to 32% health you get back every night. Master Kano, how you doing? So that's the big thing you gotta watch if you're you know, having your health go up and down. But yeah, the thing is with Interloper though, your health is gonna go up and down no matter what you do. You're gonna be bouncing back and forth. There's very few moments in Interloper that you have good weather. Right now we only have -5, which is actually good, but we have a 24-degree warmth bonus as well. which an interloper, you don't start with that. About the best you can get with man-made clothing in interloper is slightly over 20 degrees with man-made clothing. You can't, and you can really only max out at about high 20s, maybe low 30s, depending on what you utilize. I mean, you'd have to be using like double bearskin coats, 2 head wraps, and that sort of stuff to get the really, really good temperature. I'm usually pretty happy with 25, 26, 27, right in there. With that sort of temperature, there's not a place in Interloper that you'll get cold in one of the caves. We got good weather though, so we're taking some limbs, baby. Oh, it's only -0 right now. That is awesome. When it gets to this kind of weather in Interloper, you look around for limbs that you can cut down. Because there's not many times you can cut down limbs in Interloper. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Nice. Well, the thing is, right now it's right before the sun goes down. The game is always coldest when the sun is coming up, and it's always warmest when the sun is going down. So really, the only time in Interloper that you'll get close to positive temperatures and maybe be only -1, -2, -3 is in the evening. Outdoors, anyway. It just does not get warm in Interloper at all. And generally, your average daily temperature, like right now, it's 26. But during the average day, it's probably between, after day 50, it ranges between about 35 and 40-ish negative. Negative 35 to 40 centigrade. So, you know, it's pretty cold in Interloper most of the time. Pretty dang cold. Oh, my water boiled off by now because I took all those limbs. Whoopsie. My fire's probably gone too. Whoopsie. Oh, my fire's still going. Well, my pots took some damage there. Alright, let's drop some sticks here. Actually, let's drop them all. We don't need the sticks. We've got 9 cedar. Nice. Nice. And boys and girls, although we aren't fundraising for it any more actively, I would encourage you to go check out Raphael's page there. He's raising money for the Covenant House BC. On the 17th, he will be sleeping outdoors for a night, with just a piece of cardboard and a sleeping bag. And he's raising money towards those efforts, and it's all going to go to the Covenant House BC, which is a homeless shelter for younger people, to help get them off the streets. And it offers programs and all sorts of good stuff to help them in those efforts. So please go give it a look. Go check it out. It's definitely a worthy cause, and I'm so glad we were able to raise we raised just a little over $225 last night for it. So I'm very happy we were able to raise what we were able to raise for it. Made me very, very happy. And I thank everybody for all the gifted subs last night, all the bits, the donations that all went towards that cause. That was really super awesome of you to all step up and help out. And thank you to anybody that goes over there and donates to it directly. I'm very, very pleased with the amount of money that has been raised over there. $3,040 so far, and he had a goal of $2,500. So not only have we reached, but exceeded his goal, and that makes me super happy. And I'm sure there were a few people that few people who went directly donated, because even though we donated about $300, he was at $1,740 when he started, and he was over his goal when we ended. So I have a feeling some of our viewers went there and donated directly last night as well, which really makes me super, super duper happy that we were able to help him out. So Will Eggy's doing pretty good, Master Kano. I mean, this is a rough zone. We've made it now to day 192. We lived 191 days. We've got carcass harvesting, cooking, and archery to 5, fire starting at 5, mending is most of the way through 4, ice fishing is a little bit through 2. We have our rabbit skin hat, rabbit skin gloves. My rabbit skin hat needs repair though. Rabbit skin hat and gloves. We got bear skin coat and moose hide coat, although I need to find a moose hide because my moose hide coat is in pretty bad shape. It's like 59%, but I'm wearing it on the inside now. We got deerskin pants, deerskin boots, double socks, double undies. We got combat pants, moose hide satchel, crampons. We're doing good. We're doing good. But you know that you know how Interloper is. Interloper can change in a moment's notice. It can go from bad or good to bad. So you know, never take anything for granted in this game. Even if you've lived a whole bunch of days, don't take it for granted that you're gonna live another day. That the moment you become complacent in Interloper is the moment that the game will take advantage of you and go, yeah, guess what? Smack! You're not brave enough for Interloper? Well, you know, a lot of people like playing on, you know, don't want to play on Interloper. They don't want the stress. They don't want the lack of resources. They just want to enjoy the game, and the game has so much to enjoy. I don't blame them. There's so much to enjoy in the game in general that I do not blame them for not wanting to play Interloper. Because, you know, it's a tough mode of gameplay. I mean, there's a lot of games I do not play on hard mode because I don't want to do it. So I can't blame anybody else. Can't blame anybody else for not wanting to do it. Alright. What's our bow's condition right now? Oh, it's 65%. We're good. We are good to go. We're down to 20 arrows, which is a lot less than we brought into the zone. We brought like 26 arrows in the zone. We've lost a few, though, to different animals and nasty critters that have gotten in our way. I don't know if wolves can come in there or not. I've tried a few times, never paid past 5 days. Often what kills me is lack of matches. Yeah, matches at the early part of the game are very, very important. Synthetics, how you doing? Matches in the early stages of the game are very, very, very precious. The moose is out! The moose is out! Yes! We finally are gonna get a moose! Holy crap, the moose is actually on the loose, boys and girls. The moose is on the loose. But yeah, matches are a very, very, very rare item in the early part of the game. You really struggle with matches a lot early in the game. The one thing you can do to mitigate that is to carry lit torches with you everywhere you go, because that will help mitigate your problem with that. But yeah, matches can be a very, very, very
someplace to escape this cold.
Annoying thing early in the game. Oh shoot! I couldn't get it out in time. I tried, and then I got moosey stomped. Whoopsie! I tried. Damn you, Mr. Moose. Damn you, Mr. Moose. Ow. That's a moose, all right. That's a moose right there. What the heck was that? That's what you get, buddy. That's what you get for stomping me, little bastard. Oh man, now we got moose stomp going on. Got the bandages taken care of. Now we gotta drink 4 teas to get this done. Oh, man. Streamloots has been having a lot of issues lately, Rock. It's been having a lot of... Oh, wait, it's Moose Stomp with a underscore in it. You gotta underscore the Moose Stomp. Mark Wars, you're not invisible ever. Stop that. You are not invisible, my friend. Why did you... I don't do tournaments. Plain and simple. I don't do those for Snoken. I don't do those. Just not my thing. Yep, just not my thing. I've never been one to do tournaments. I have not participated in any of them. But that's just me. I don't like the pressure of them, and I don't like rules. I don't like rules. Don't tell me what I can't do. Oh, did he mess up my bedroll? Okay, he didn't. Did he mess up my clothing? Not really. Okay, all we need is a fire. All we need is 1 fire. It's too windy, huh? Of course it's too windy. Of course it's too windy. God dang it! You stupid, stupid game. Me imagining your eyes glazing over when one's explained the rules. Yeah. Yeah. When I heard the rules of that, I was like, yeah, no, that's okay. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not a real competitive person that way. I like competing against myself, and that's it. Now we should be able to make a fire. So yeah, just never been a tournament person. I just don't participate in them. There's enough people out there doing it. They can do it and have fun. So,
come on.
All right, let's harvest this moosey, boys. One's added more on top. More on top. There we go. Oh, the moose side.
Handy.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, and people who are, you know, bored with the game or just want a different challenge in the game, and they want to do it, and they want to do a tournament. I have nothing bad to say about them at all, because honestly, that, you know, however you play this
I'm
game,
not gonna be able to carry this
whether you're doing it with a tournament or you're doing custom games or doing a stalker run, pilgrim run, voyager run, whatever it is, you know, challenges, whatever, you know, there's no wrong way to play it. So there's no wrong way to play it as long as you're playing it. You're doing it right, but you're doing it right in my book. Well, now we got Moose Stomp that we got to recover from. That's fabulous. Ah! Well, we took our medicine, so that's good, I guess. I'm definitely going to want to drink a herbal tea tonight, so I'm just going to drop that here and get it warmed up real quick. Move it again, warm it up. There we go. Now it's hot. Beautiful. It's going hot, hot, hot. Oh, yeah, no. Mark Wars gives everybody crap. But how you doing, Nocturnal Druid? I hope you're having a good night too, my friend. I know that is that. I think that's one of the things for Snoken that I love most about this game, is that there's really not a wrong way to play it. As long as you're enjoying it,
like a lot of gear,
and you're having fun with it, there's nothing wrong playing it, you know, easy, playing it hard, you know, doing anything in it it's just totally up to you. You're creating your narrative in the game by playing it, and there's no wrong way to do it. Because my narrative is going to be different than somebody else's narrative. Is going to be somebody, you know, It's all going to be unique, and so it offers an opportunity not only for the streamer, but the viewer to see a very unique experience every time they tune into somebody. That you tune into one and only, you'll see a different thing than you'll see with me, or you'll see with Kimiota, or you'll see with you know, any of the other streamers on the platform that stream Long Dark. You know, you'll always see something a little bit different, and the thing is that you'll always learn something a little bit different from everybody, because everybody has their own style as well, which is really cool. Some people play it fast and loose like I do. Some people play it very meticulously and very scientifically and down to the last detail. Like I call Kimiota the technical player. You know, he's like the very technical, figuring out all the angles. You know, getting the protractor out and figuring out the exact angle he wants to do stuff at. You know, which is totally cool. And I've learned so much stuff from him and everybody else I've watched as well. So that I really think is the charm of this game. The only reason I give Kimmy crap is because he streams before I can completely wake up. Well, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. But that also, I think it's cool because, oh, don't tell me what I can't do. It's cool because it offers people the opportunity to create their own little, you know, their own tournaments and stuff in this game that say, hey, you can do this, you can do that. You can do this other thing. You know, you have to do these certain, you know, you have these certain goals. Because I look at most of those tournaments as they're sort of a goal-oriented type thing, where they say you got to do these things. You know, you got to have, these are the goals you have in mind when you're playing. Which is pretty dang cool. I mean, but yeah, I mean, but that's the thing, is like, you know, it's not like a game like, it's not like a game, you know, nothing wrong with this game, but a game like Horizon Zero Dawn has really one way to play it. I mean, you can sort of spec your character a little bit, make them a little unique and stuff, but really the game only has one way to play. And you got a storyline you're going by. There's not a lot of wiggle room in all that. You know, but with a game like this, you got tons of wiggle room to do whatever you want, whenever you want, and still be successful at it.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
You'll be just fine. Oh, I watched a little bit more of Reacher last night. Oh my god, that was good. Vox Machina is really good too. That's the one made by the guys who do Critical Role, and it's a good animated series. I've been enjoying both of those. Vox is a little adult. A lot of swearing, a lot of joke, a lot of innuendos. But it's good. Alright, Deadpan, have a good one. We'll see you later on, buddy. So today, boys and girls, the schedule is we're going to do some Long Dark here for about the next 3 hours. A little under 3 hours. And then we're going to play some Medieval Dynasty tonight. We're going to get back in on our Medieval Dynasty run. And we'll be playing that for a while. So that should be some fun. And then I am off tomorrow, but I'll be back on Sunday, and the t-shirt that's featured up there is an exclusive t-shirt that we will be auctioning off over the next week, starting on Sunday. And the winner of the auction will be able to get that. I will purchase the t-shirt and then send it to them, and I'll include a couple of Atheenon stickers, and a nice little handwritten note from me saying thank you so much for supporting the stream. And that good stuff, so. Will there be old withered carrots tonight? Probably. Probably, Nocturnal Druid. There probably will be. Look at my little... Oh, it's a ring of fire. 35, 35, 47, 32, 32.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Do you have a merch link to post? Yes, I do. You can type it under merch right there. There it is. Got the t-shirts, got the mugs. I just put up a new mug, by the way, today, boys and girls. That's really stinking cool. I was working on a few things before I started streaming today, so... Getting a few odds and ends out of the way. Oh, look at all that meat we got. Will you sign it, the t-shirts? If you want me to. I mean, I've always found with the signing of merchandise, I mean, you know, if you wash it, eventually the signature comes off. But if somebody wants me to sign it, I will go get myself a nice big Sharpay, and I will sign the shirt for him. And there's about 8 different colors you can get, everything from white to pink to navy to black to gray, all that sort of stuff. So the one featured up there is purple because purple's my favorite color. So if you wash it, well, if you wash it, I know, I know we're gamers, so. Try to get all the big pieces out there. Ooh, I hope this storm doesn't pick up. Woo! Yes, we finally got the moose smelly fries. We finally got it. Even after being an hour early, life demands that I must be also late. Alas, it is a curse. Yes, it is a curse.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
And that's how you quickly cook a moose. Yes, we got the moose right by Blackrock, baby. Oh yeah. Although I did get moose stomped. I couldn't get my flare gun out in time. It's like something went wrong with my brain, and I ended up trying to fire it before I aimed it. By the time I aimed it, he was on me, and I couldn't fire it fast enough. Little bastard. Little stinky bastard. So yeah, have a good lurk there for Snokin. So yeah, we got lots of good stuff coming up this weekend, boys and girls. We got some new cards we added into the stream loot deck, a couple new cards, and if you've not gone over, if I can type, if you've not gone over and joined the Discord channel, please do so. We are taking card suggestions on the Discord channel. So if you have a good suggestion for a card that you would like to see in our stream loot deck, which you can see right there, you can go over to that Discord channel. There's a stream loot section now. We've had some good card suggestions put in already. I implemented 2 of them already today in my free time. And we'll be doing a few more here as well, so. And there is right now a 16, we have sold enough packs where we have entered I think it's the Crystal Division. They actually have divisions, so the more packs you sell during the month, they give discount codes away, discount codes that you can offer to your viewers, which is kind of cool. How much fuel did it take me to make that many fires? It was like 4-seater and maybe 6. How many coals do I have now? And maybe 5 coal. 4-seater, 5 coal, something about there. Wow, I have no sprint right now. I have so much heaviness on me, and with my broken ribs, I have no sprint at all. See, I was like 4-seater and 5 coal, I think, something like that. So it wasn't too much. Plus, I do have fire making 5, which makes my fires get way more bang for the buck than a normal fire does. Sucks, I have to walk all the frickin' way down here. Serene Living, hello. Achilles, how are you doing tonight? Jelfs, how are you doing tonight? Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the channel, everybody to the stream. We got several things going on. We got the charity going on right now, which is not something we're actively participating in, but we are supporting. We've already supported. We had a wonderful stream last night, raised over $225 for it. And you can go there and donate yourself if you wish to. He's going to be sleeping out on the streets on the 17th, I think it is, up in Vancouver, BC, and is supporting the Covenant House BC, which is a homeless shelter for younger people that gives them shelter as well as programs to get out of homelessness. So please go support it if you feel so inclined. We also have on Sunday we're going to be starting. We're going to be starting an auction for that shirt right up there. For that shirt right up there. You can go check it out at that link there. It's going to be starting on Sunday though, and we're going to be running that for 7 days. And whoever's the winner, I will be getting the shirt, signing it. I'm going to sign it. You've talked me into it. I'm going to sign it, send it off to you, give you a couple Atheenon stickers with it, and there you go. Hazard Headline, how you doing? Hey, Brand, how you doing? I'm hoping to stay awake long enough to watch the stream for a bit. Oh, well, I hope you can stay awake too, but do not ignore your rest. You need to get good rest. So, we finally got a stinking frickin' moose hide. Finally got a moose hide. Hey, Chisel Cow, how you doing? Will you be sending the t-shirt to Europe? Well, if that happens, Brand, I will probably, if it's a European viewer, I'll probably just buy it from Stream Elements and just directly send it so it won't be signed. So I'll probably just buy it from them and then just put in that address as the one I'm sending it to. Is probably how it's going to work. Because that will be a consideration I'll have to take into account. Although I don't know how much international shipping is. I mean, a t-shirt's not heavy. I could put a t-shirt in a baggie, you know, just in a sort of floppy. So I could probably, yeah, I think I could probably send it to Europe. Yeah, I think I'd probably send it to Europe. I didn't even think about that. It's not like I'm sending a book. It's not like I'm sending it into something that weighs a ton. So I could definitely do that. Yes, I will. So the short answer is yes, I will. I'll still do that. First real week of work is over. Nice. So that's my answer. Yes, I will do that. I'll send it to Europe. Why not? It doesn't weigh that much. Oh, I need to pass time for like 2 seconds. And then I can sleep for 3 hours. Really? I thought when you had broken... Oh, I'm thinking of intestinal parasites. When you have broken ribs, you can't. When you have broken ribs, you cannot do that. Wow, we have no sprint left. We have no sprint available to us at all. None whatsoever.
I might have to drop some gear.
So yes, I will ship it to Europe. Actually, I'll probably just ship it anywhere. Probably just ship it anywhere. Why not? It's not like it would be that big of a deal. It's so light, the shipping will be negligible. And it will be worth it. It'll be totally worth it. Figured I'd break set down some of these, get some sticks. Alright. So yes, I will do that, and then I'll sign it as well, so. It'll be a couple, because I'll have to order from Stream Elements, and then they'll have to send it to me, and then I'll have to send it to you. So it'll probably be a couple, but, yeah. It's our first Stream Loots auction we've ever done, so. So far, we're a fifth of the way through. We're almost a fifth of the way through, Jelfs. We're almost to day 200 right now. Almost to day 200 at the moment. So that's pretty cool. I just took these torches just to get sticks back. I don't really need them. I don't really need them for the torch itself. But that's a lot of weight on us right now. So we're just breaking down all these torches. I just hate having fires go to waste. It's like, you know, I spent so much time gathering all this stuff. I already plan on sending it to me. Well, if you're the winner, I will send it to you. So, we'll ship it to McMurdo Research Station in Antarctica. Sure, why not? Sure, why not, Mark Wars? If you're at the McMurdo Research Station in Antarctica, I'll send it to you. Why not? What if I'm on the Tesla Mars mission? Just give me a P.O. box. I'll make sure it's there when you get back. Alright. We got 3 torches left on us. That's not too bad. So let's drop that. Let's drop those. Let's drop our guts, our hides, our guts, and our hides. Drop all of our stickity-doos. Oh, that was weird. It all of a sudden lightened up in here. It was really dark. And then it just got super light. Shipping it to Mars, probably not going to happen. Mars, I think, is outside of my postal delivery area. Oh, what am I doing? Good lord, what am I doing? I could have put all that stuff in here. Summon a lich! Silly Atheenon. Gosh dang, I forgot I had that huge locker sitting right next to me. That shirt will make its way wherever you truly desire it to be, Mark Wars. Let's put it that way for you. Okay, put all those in there, put the cloth in there, put the coal in there, put my pots in there, put my coffees in there, put my herbal teas in there, put that in there, put my leathers, my rabbit hides. Let's store the stems in there for a minute. Put that in there, put all my fishing gear in there, put that in there, put those in there, put my maglons and that in there, that in there. Transfer all those into there. Put my rose hips in there. Put all those in there. Put that in there. Put that in there.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Actually, I'm gonna take one piece of cloth. There we go. Thank you for the follow there, Darwin. How you doing today? How you doing today, Darwin? I hope you're having a good one. Tennessee's Mars, same difference. Whoa, shade on Tennessee, or no, shade on Mars. Is that shade on Tennessee, or is that shade being thrown on Mars? You decide. Got our clothing. Doing great, awesome. Well, thank you for coming by. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm gonna keep my bang cans on me just in case. All right. We got 3 shells left, baby. 3 shells left. I don't think there's gonna be anything out here, but we'll see. Yep, I noticed that. I was waiting to get my stuffs back out before I reloaded it there. Before I reloaded her. So yeah, we're right now on day, what, 194? So yeah, we're almost a fifth of the way done with what we want to get done. Only 806 days to go. Hey, but you know what? We have less time to go than we survived in our previous interloper, so... Yeah, you know, it's okay. Hey, J-Car, how you doing? Well, we got stomped by Mr. Moose. And we killed Mr. Moose. We got killed by Mr. Moose. Or we killed the moose, and then we chopped him up, and now we're eating the moose.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
But we have no... Yeah, it's just meat run. It's a meat run. Meat run hype. Well, I mostly play on Interloper, Darwin. I've been playing on Interloper for just about 5 years. I've been playing the game for over 5 years at this point, because I started in January of 2017 playing and streaming Long Dark. And it's been my main game on Twitch for quite a while. I do play other stuff tonight. In fact, we're going to play some Medieval Dynasty starting at 5, so we got about 2 more hours of Long Dark to go. And we're going to play some Medieval Dynasty tonight as well. And then on Saturday, I'll be off tomorrow, but Sunday we'll be back with our Stream Loots Edition Long Dark. And starting with that, the t-shirt that's up there will be going on auction for 7 days. The winner of it will get it after I receive it. I'll be taking down, I'll be finding out your size, what color you want. Of course, I'll have to have an address to send it to. But after that's all settled, I will purchase it. I will get it. I'll sign it for you. I'll throw in a couple of stickers, and I'll package it up and send it off to you. So, there you go. And it's a one-of-a-kind t-shirt. There will not... I'm not even gonna... Well, maybe I will buy one for myself. No, I'm not even gonna buy one for myself. We're gonna buy it once, and I'm deleting it. It's gone. That's the only time that t-shirt will ever be offered. It's a one-of-a-kind. One-of-a-kind.
Can't feel my hands.
Ask Ath how that went. I've had no success in trying to tell Ath where Polaroids are. Once almost killed him in a off an AC. Yes, it did. It almost did kill me off in the Ash Canyon. Always make sure you drop the meat down here if you're gonna drop meat.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
If you're gonna drop meat, drop it here. Don't drop it here, because it disappears under the snow, and that's no good. How did that go? Well, there it is. There it is. Nocturnal Druids putting it up on stream right now. Hey, we made it out of there alive, Mark Wars. We made it out of there alive, so. We were very successful. It was very painful, but we were very successful. We made it out of there alive. We're doing it live. Hey, there's a wolf here. My wolf. Woo! Notice how Ath asks for directions. And then just a second later, he just runs in a random direction. Slate! Keshin, thank you for the 33-month resub! Well, that's because I don't listen to directions from trolls.
Resubscribed for 33 months.
Thank you, Slate Kishin, for that 33-month resub. I really, really do truly appreciate that so very much. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Wow, there's all 3 parts. There's all 3 parts right there. That was scary, but hey, I made it down okay. We survived. It was fine. It was fine. We're gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. I did ask you specifically, but I was freaking out, man. I was freaking out. I was freaking out. Give me a little bit of a break. I was freaking out there. It was scary. It was scary stuff. Well, we only have 106 hours left of our 106 hours left of our pain. It is a true classic, but see, that's how classics are made, Mark Wars. Classics are made that way. Don't think you breathed the whole time? Oh yeah, I thought we were gonna lose Will Eggy there. You know, honestly, I would have rather lost Will Eggy there than lose him how I lost him. I would rather he had died right then and there than lose him to the stupid frickin' poison gas. It was very intense, though. No, I would never pin it on you. That was totally my fault, Mark Wars. Totally my fault. Totally my fault. I screwed up big time in that one. No doubt about it. I see what you mean, Mark Wars. Now everybody's like, yeah, Mark Wars didn't even get a chance to respond. Atheenon, you suck. Okay, I do. I admit it. It's fine. I'll admit my suckage. Hey, there's a cattail over here we missed. Ha! Look at that, we found another cattail. That was nice. That was nice of the game. I wonder if we could have just shot the moose from up here. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I could have totally just shot the moose from up here and never, ever even had to face him. Wow. Kindal, have a great night. We'll see you later on, buddy. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. Congratulations on getting a gifted sub from Mark Wars there. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh
my, my. Oh my, my. Yes, I hope work goes well for you too. That is true. Smelly Fries is like, thanks, that was awesome. But yes, we also, you'll see a Stream Elements will throw up the link for Raphael's Covenant House fund that he is trying to get donations for. Please feel free to go there, donate to it, and give him some love. We love him. He's the creator of our fun here, and I need to put a... There we go. I don't know why it didn't copy this whole thing as the timer. That's so weird. Ooh, I got a little chill there. I'm trying to work on things as I do stuff, which is always fun. There, that should work better now. Dashboard, there we go. There we go. I think that works better now. I was noticing a problem. There we go. There we go. That works way better. Way better. I think there's a wolf out back. I think there's a wolfy boy out back, boys and girls. We're going to pop in here and drop off our moose pelt as well as the guts. And, actually, we don't even have to pop in there. We can just drop them right in front. I believe things cure on this step out here, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. think, yeah, things cure out here, so... Let's drop the moose pelt in here, though. I hope they fix this floor. The problem with... The reason I don't want to drop the guts in here is if you put a gut in here, look what it does. It, like, goes into the floor. Which is so annoying. Yeah, oh, I picked up a ton of charcoal at the fires there, Smelly Fries. I grabbed charcoal out of all the fires. I just wanted to bring it back here and stockpile it real quick. We have 22. We have 22. Not 72, 22. Now we have 15. Floor guts, yeah, they are quite the same. Oh, I had another gut on me. That's weird. Floor guts, they're not quite the same as floor trout. Yeah, but floor trout is really tasty. Yeah, I've been trying to map out the zone. So far, we got a pretty good map. We had a very underwhelming. The Polaroid was up here, and look what it uncovered. It was very underwhelming. I was kind of like, that's all the Polaroid's gonna give me? Really? Really? What the heck? How did my wolf carcass move outside? That is so weird. You've been noticing that? There's carcasses that will just move in the game. Just magically move to another spot. Can we get a Maglin's fire going? Oh, I don't have my Maglins on me. I forgot. I left my Maglins over here. Yeah, it was, in my opinion, the Polaroid was less effective than one piece of charcoal. Hey, Jarl of Goats, how you doing, buddy? How's it going, Jarl? I hope you're having a great day. Give my good friend Jarl of Goats a shout out there. Woo! As Will walks into a wall. You have a weird ass.
Of Goats just resubscribed for 17 months.
A weird ass. Well, what's your weird ass? I probably have a weird answer for you, too. Probably have a weird answer for you, too, my friend. What is your weird ass? There's no such thing as a weird ass. But thank you so much. Did I give out points? I don't know if I gave out points or not. There we go. We're going to give out some points. Gonna give out some points. Jarl, come back now. Jarl, come back now, you hear? that right there. Sorry, it was right in the middle of a whole bunch of sub dance and sub hype and everything. Jarl, come back now. Jarl, come back now, you hear? Oh, I got it. Jarl, come back now. Oh, I got it. Any optimizations for Long Dark I need to worry about? I have to play in 4K because my monitor hates 1080. I wondered if you noticed any graphical and performance issues with the game while streaming. No, I don't even know what 4K is. I don't even know what 4K is. Let alone how to access it or make it work. I've never had any graphical performance issues with the game while streaming, and I think I play it, let's see, what are my options right now? I play it on a custom, because I turn down trained detail density, but I play with ultra on everything, play with full textures, ultra on everything else, max distance on everything. The only thing I don't play with that. Maybe one thing you could do is you could turn terrain details down. All that does is turn off the grass. If you turn that all the way up, that's what causes all the grass to appear. which can cause some performance issues and it also makes it hard to see stuff on the ground. So if you want to change that, I usually play with it off, just because that helps me find arrows and stuff, and doesn't clutter up the ground as much. But yeah, the terrain detail density you can definitely turn down, and you'll probably be able to save yourself a little bit of headache there. Why so much grass in winter? Well, grass still grows in winter. It pokes through a little bit. Well, you can turn down some of that stuff, but I would try turning off the terrain detail density first. Just turn it all the way down or to very low, and then you should be able to see most of the stuff in the game pretty easily. And it will give you a little better. It'll give you a little better view. My community threatened my life about not streaming this. So today will be my first time even playing the game. Oh, man. So I would recommend, Jarl, I would recommend, this is from one streamer to another, brother. I would recommend don't listen to your chat. Don't play it on Interloper right away. If you play it on Interloper, you're just going to get frustrated and you're not going to want to play the game again. I would personally recommend playing through the story mode if you want to. It gives you, it's sort of like a basic tutorial for the game. If you don't want to play through the story mode, I would then recommend playing either on Pilgrim or Voyager for your first time through. If you're not going to do story mode, I would definitely, I would say giving it a try on Voyager will probably be pretty rough on you, because there's a lot of little things to learn. So I would probably not even play it on that. But that's just me. But have fun. I'm not having any super hard difficulties, or even channel points. I just want to play it through the story because I saw a dude crashing the plane. It was like nice. Yeah, the story mode gives you some nice background on the game. It gives you some nice background on the game. It gives you an idea of what's going on. Not really an idea, but it gives you some interesting background on the characters, on Will and Astrid, who are the two main protagonists in the game. And they're the characters you will play all the time. So, well, I worked all weekend and back to school. Catch you when I can. All right, have a good Jelfs. I'm sorry you have to be working all weekend. Everybody's Jelf is working for the weekend. But I would definitely play through the story, get the hang of the game, and then if you play through the story, you'll be pretty set up for playing in survival mode, at least on like Voyager. The main difference between Pilgrim and Voyager, more than anything, is just in Pilgrim, none of the animals are aggressive unless you attack the wolves or bears or first. They will always run away from you. In Voyager, the wolves and bears and moose all become active and they become aggressive. If you approach them, they will attack you. The wolves will start to hunt you down a little bit. So it's a little bit of a step up from Pilgrim. But you can have a lot of fun with it. So. Yeah, Ath knows the stream is glitchy. He has tried to fix it. It's this or nothing. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is like getting chased by the animals is very scary, but it's very fulfilling at the same time sometimes. So. I'm staying naked and scruffy. Ladies. But yeah, I definitely play through the story. You might even try some of the challenges, Jarl. There's challenges in the game as well. There's these challenges you can do. The Hopeless Rescue, Hunted Part 1 and 2, the Whiteout Challenge, the Archivist Challenge. As the Dead Sleep I would not do because it's really, really hard. Not right away anyway. You could also do the Darkwalker Challenge, and then there's the Nomad Challenge, which I haven't even completed because I just don't want to do that. Yeah, you can do some of the challenges. I would recommend probably Whiteout, Nomad, or Hunted Part 1 and 2. if you're gonna do them. The main things to get, the main things that make switching from the story mode into plain survival mode is in story mode you have respawn points in every version of the game otherwise, in all the challenges and in survival, whether you're playing on Pilgrim or Interloper or Stalker or Voyager, it's all permadeath. So if you die, you're dead. You got to start all over again. That's one thing the story does not prepare you for, because you do have respawn points in the story. The other thing about story mode that I don't like is that when you pick up a piece of clothing, if you have an open clothing slot, it auto-equips your clothing for you. And when you pick up a piece of clothing, it is actually better for you to go through and go, okay, I got this piece, how does it compare to this other? I got this piece here, how does it compare to my other coat that I have? And it doesn't give you the chance to do that. The other thing, as Smelly Fries, as Serene Living has mentioned, is that in story mode they provide you a map that not only shows you the entire region, but shows you where you are in the game. Your maps start out looking like this, and they only get unfilled if you use a piece of charcoal and map it yourself, like that. That's when but it doesn't show you where you are on the map. It doesn't show you where you are on the map. It only gives you an idea, sort of, where you are, because that's the area that you are uncovering. But if you've already uncovered that area, it doesn't show you on the map. So that's a couple of the things to get used to from story mode to survival mode. Story mode also does not have... Story mode also doesn't have any skills. In survival mode, you have skills that range from 1 to 5, and your skills in story mode are set generally on a basis of like, whoa. I'm so confused right now. In story mode, your skills are set like between 2 and 3, based on what I've been able to determine. Wow, Shanzo with the 7-month resub. Shanzo, thank you so much for the 7-month resub. Thank you for all the gifted subs as well. I appreciate that so much, my friend.
One just resubscribed for
Aw, thank you so much, buddy. I really do appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Welcome into the 7-month club. Yeah, there might be a bear around the corner. I don't know. It's very strange behavior. But yeah, so there's certain things that story mode does not prepare you for. There's certain things that that it does not prepare you for. Can you believe I was only a member of the 7-month club for 30 days before Atheenon kicked me out? What? No. No. I'm gonna get my flare gun out just in case there is a bear here. Because that wolf was acting really weird. Really, really strange. I wish we could go into these. I wish we could, like, pry bar our way into these or something. I don't get the joke. It did go over my head. It went right over my head. I'm not that smart, okay? I'm not that smart. All right, Nocturnal Druid, wish your mom the best from us, okay, my friend? 30 days in a month. Okay, I still don't get it. Because after the 30th day, it automatically puts me in this 8-month club. Oh, okay. I'm not that smart, okay? Things like that just go whoosh, right over the old ath head. Wow. And now we're getting a blizzard. Now we're getting a blizzard. Oh, man. So, overall, Jarl, have fun. Have fun with Long Dark. On survival mode especially, get used to dying. Because even on Voyager, even on Pilgrim, you can die. Even on Pilgrim, even on Voyager, you can die. So, get used to dying, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Take every death as a learning experience.
Someplace to escape this cold.
Kind of think about it. Kind of think about each death and go, okay, what did I do? Because believe me, you did it one way or the other. Either by doing something or by not doing something. You were the cause. You were the cause of your own death. I've always been the cause of my own death. Looking back on all the deaths I've had.
Too cold to think.
You're the cause of your own demise. So just look back and go, what did I do or what didn't I do to cause myself to die? And once you're good with that, once you do that, you'll be fine. Well, you know how I play survival games, permadeath, chat versus streamer, where my channel points are geared to kill me, and that's what I love. That's also why I have yet to beat Medieval Dynasty.
Come on.
I'm actually going to be playing some Medieval Dynasty tonight, so... Okay, it's -4, 3, 2, 1, 0, +0, +1. Okay, we're good to go. Woo! I think I'll cook them in my pot just to get them done a little faster.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
This is me stockpiling crap for a good day. Sweet try salty. Ath is more of a pretzel than a cookie. What? One tip, Ath. They beefed up the bandit camps. Year 1, I came across a camp of them that had spike defenses, so I could only enter one way, and there were 7 of them. Wow. Well, I'm on year 5. I've only ran into one bandit camp so far. I dealt with them pretty well, but that's crazy. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Which means he goes great with a beer. I go great with a beer? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never salty. If it got caught in the gas, that shouldn't even be in the game. And then just forget about it and move it on, yeah. Yep, got caught in the gas. But see, no, that was my fault too. And knowing what I know now, I was under the impression that the gas actually led somewhere that you then continue on from. I didn't realize you go in, basically loop around and come right back out again. If I'd known what I know now, I would have, and people were trying to tell me, I wasn't listening to them, but I would have dropped everything that I had and just gone through it, come back, picked everything up, and moved along. Miss Candela, woof! How you doing, Miss Candela? Hello, hello. Let's get some lovey loves up in chat for Miss Candela. Ooh, not Night Vision. You don't need that. Yep, exactly. You either learn what to do, or in my instance, what not to do. Because I learned what not to do that night. Ah, it's getting cold out now. I don't want to add more fuel, though.
My fingers feel numb.
The longest time. I know your fingers are numb, Will. We'll get inside in a second. I just gotta put some water here at my desk. There we go. Get some torches and make some sticks. Woo! Hey, it's because Serene Living's so sweet. Aww. But woof! Miss Candela, how you doing? Woof woof! So I'm curious how far down this goes. I'm curious if it goes all the way down here. I'm curious to go if it goes down the steps. I think when it's out there, it's not cured anymore. We're gonna try some stuff here. Put one down there. I sort of put one over here too. So they're all at 22. So we'll see what cures and what doesn't. Well, I'm testing and verifying right now, Smelly Fries. So we're doing science. We're doing science, man. We gotta science it out. Fun fact: the font they use for Long Dark, if you look it up on Adobe, they use it in examples. And the examples say words like pilgrim and interloper. Oh, really? Interesting. I'm good. Been cleaning like mad. It's very, very clean here. Feels good. Oh, that's awesome. It always feels good to get it. It always seems like such a huge job to clean, but it always feels so good when you get it done, doesn't it? I am doing fan-absolutely-tastic. Actually, I'm just gonna pass some time here for a few hours until we're completely tired. Or tireder than we are. Alright, let's drink some water. The quote of science. I just don't like most things. Exactly. I just don't like most things. Oh, Lady Q! Thank you for the 100 bits. How are you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good. How are you doing? Other than we have 88 hours of moose damage still to take. So these are 32. That's 32. That's 32. That's 22. So it doesn't cure there. And that's 32. So it's not out here then. For sure. But it's everywhere else here. Now I'm curious to like put one over here. I'm trying to figure out the boundary of it.
Hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Trying to figure out the boundary. Will it cure there? We're gonna mark our territory here. Will it cure there? I wonder if it's where the shadow is. See, that's sort of what I'm thinking, is it might be where the shadow is. So I'm gonna put two right next to each other. Because it cured it down here on the steps. But it didn't cure it out there. I wonder if it's in just a little bit further, if it will keep curing. We'll see. Oh, by the way, when you get up and you're completely thirsty in the morning, you always want to go get a drink or go eat your food before you drink, especially if you're eating meat, because the meat dehydrates you more. Gonna go make the rounds, so take care. All right, Lady Q, have a great night. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. I appreciate that so much. I lost Astrid, unfortunately, not enough doses to combat parasites. Still happy though. 29 days survived, beating my personal best of 27. I'm happy I achieved the bow, the bear, and the deer kills all first for me on Loper. That is awesome, Lady Q. Sorry, I read the other chat first, but that is That is awesome. I'm so happy you're making progress. And see, that's the thing about Long Dark. It's not whether you live 500 days, 300 days, 200 days, 50 days. It's what did you live last time? Can you do more today than you did before? And if you can do more today than did before, you're coming out ahead. If you made progress and you're getting further in the game, that's what matters. So 35, 32 still, 32, 32, 32, 35, 32. So it definitely is only in this area right here. I wonder how far out it goes, though. That one's at 35, that one's at 35. Actually, let's kind of stagger them a little bit. So that one got no further. Well, we know the porch definitely does. I'm wondering how far out it goes from that area. That's what I'm curious about. Is sort of what's our area that we have to work with. Does it go out this far? Trying to make a box here so I can see. My guess is it probably goes over there, but I'm not sure. Alright, that should give us an idea. For those intrigued, Algernon? Blackwood artfully used the term interloper in his story The Willows. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it is a personal best game. I mean, you can participate in the tournaments if you wish to. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't really, you know, it's for me, it's all about personal best. Okay, so that... Okay, this is so confusing. So confusing! What is happening right now? So it's not out here for sure. It's not out here for sure. It is there. It is there. Let's try putting that one like here. Maybe it's this black area. Maybe it's like this black area here. Why is it so confusing? Because it doesn't make sense. Is this one cured too? We got 37, 37, a 35. Actually, I need to make all those 37s if I'm going to do this right. It's not a square, exactly. So definitely, it cured there. It didn't cure there. It didn't cure here, but it cured in both of these spots. And it cured over, it cured over there as well, I think. Didn't it cure over there? Or yeah, it cured over there too. So it's like, see, and it cures all the way down to the bottom of the steps. So weird. So odd. Just confounds me. I'm mainly passing time, boys and girls, to get rid of Moose Stomp. 37, 40, 40, 30. Well, those might just be off a little bit. 40, 40, 40, 37. So it's not curing there. Move it right up here. I think it's following down this little line here in the pavement. It's not a square, damn it. It's not a square. Dagnabbit. But what is the lore about the prison in the wilderness in Canada? It seems that the prison is here because it's an island and they put a prison on it. Enough said. The prison was just part of the island. That's just they put the prison here because the island was I guess they figured that having a prison here on an island, if they do escape, they got a long ways to go. A long ways to go before they could actually get out, you know, before they actually get off the island, so to speak. But that's I guess what I can say without giving anything away. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, you know, if you have an island, I mean, there's lots of prisons that are built on islands because it does make it harder for escapes to happen, because not only do you have to get out of a prison, but then you have to get out of another prison that is the island that you're on. So it makes a kind of sense. Especially since Blackrock is like sort of like up here in the upper area. It's not real close to the coast, so you'd have to go through a whole bunch of other places to get to it and to get out of there. So I mean, it sort of makes sense. It's Canada's Australia. Great Bear Island is Canada's Australia. Canada. Don't you know that's how it's pronounced now? It's Canada. I'm sorry, Canadians. It's now Canada. I guess we can go check on our guts. Yep, they all seem to be curing right in here. Interesting. Really, dude? All run away from me. Why do you run away from me, buddy? All I want to do is be your friend. All I want to do is be your friend. And you just run away from me and hurt my feelers. Some more meat for the larder. There we go. Boop-a-doop, ba-doop-a-doop. And Low Street sometimes mentions the piano man who would play at night in the prison. You think music coming through the radios during the Aurora is the piano man? I have no idea. Yeah, the wolves respawn here pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Now, the only thing that sucks about camping out here is if you are camped out here and you do not have cooking 5 and you don't get the moose. Damn. Because then you're screwed.
Freezing.
Ath the Killer, David Attenborough. Ath the Killer. I was going to move the guts back up there. It was an interesting experiment. Well, it doesn't extend too far out, but it extends far enough. Doop-de-doop. Ba-doop-ba-doop. I wish there was a bed in here. That's the only thing that's missing. Is just a little cot. I don't want like a major bed, but a little cot in here would have been nice. But I guess that wouldn't really hold well with the lore and stuff of the game. You know, because why would you have a bed in this little room here? It's a machine shop. Why would you have a bed in a machine shop? I get it. I don't have to like it, but I get it. Yeah, you gotta have a little luxury. You know, at least you'd think they'd have like a little couch over here or something. A booty call booty call bed. Yeah, a little couch, maybe a TV or something in here. A little couch, a little TV over here. You could just chillax, get this stupid thing out of the way. A casting couch, no. Yeah, that's true. You never know. You could have a really bad storm and then not be able to get back over there to get anything done. A chaise lounge. A fainting couch. A fainting couch. Oh. Oh, mercy me. Mercy. Oh, mercy. Well, I'm trying to see if we can find the bear here. I so far have never seen any evidence of Mr. Bear. None whatsoever. But supposedly there's a bear that roams around these areas. There's a rabbit, too. We're gonna get him. Bun Bun! I mean, we got a bear all the way up over, where was it? We got a bear up over here. Yeah, we got the bear right there, as a matter of fact. That was his cave. We did get a bear. Just haven't got the bear over here. Not even seen the bear over here, so... I don't even know if there is a bear over here. Hey, Valor, how's it going, buddy? Yes, we're going to have our first ever stream loots auction this weekend, Valor. A one-of-a-kind, one-time only t-shirt. It's going to be auctioned off. It's that one right up there, as a matter of fact. That's the mock-up for it, anyway. So one-time, one-of-a-kind only t-shirt is going to be auctioned off, so... Alright, they gave us a little more stuff. A little more stuff and things.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Shh. Okay, my friend. Yep, it's going to go from the 13th to the 19th. From Stream Loots Day to Saturday the next week. So, they only let me do it for 7 days, so... It's like, shooting shenanigans. I wanted to do it Sunday to Sunday, but... Sunday to Saturday will be good enough. Is that a wolf? Or is that a stump? Oh, that's a stump wolf. That was a stump wolf right there. I thought that was a wolf right there. I was like, oh crap. Gotta get prepared. Spawn at the rope up the second to the at the rope up to the roof. Oh, okay, all the way around the corner. All right, Defiant. I'm gonna go check over here. I've always found aiming in this game impossible. It's just, you know, the thing is, Chad, that... Oh, wow. Oh, jeez, there's another wolf over here. Good God, how fast did he spawn? It's one of those things where when you play the game long enough, you learn the angle you have to have the bow at, especially for the long shots. Oh, he's on the run. Wolvie's on the run. Wolvie's on the run. Wolfie's on the run. Wolfie's on the run. Well, if he lives long enough, he'll come back around that corner then, if I'm not mistaken. Really? Seriously? There we go. Simple arrow. I can't get my other arrow without lighting a fire. Dang, damn it. It's great to greet you soon. He's going to greet you soon enough. Yes, he is. Yeah. He's going to greet me soon enough. But yeah, usually the thing, Chow, that I recommend a lot of people do is when you are wanting to get better at the bow, go out and shoot a lot of rabbits. The rabbits will give you a great idea of the angles that you need to have your that you need to shoot your bow at to hit the longer shots. Now the closer up shots, they aren't that hard. I mean, if something's charging you and right in your face, you just pull and shoot. But especially the long shots, the arrows have a lot of decline in their trajectory the further away stuff is from you. Brad Hood, hey buddy, how's it going? So definitely, I would say I would highly recommend shooting a bunch of rabbits, because rabbits never run away, or they never run off with your arrows if you hit them, and they never attack you if you miss. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win for you. Oh, Brad, I'm glad it's going good, man. I'm glad it's going good, buddy. And take long shots at him. Take those kind of crazy long shots at the rabbit, because then you can get a good idea of how you need to. Because honestly, if you can hit a rabbit at a distance, you can hit a wolf or a bear or a moose or a deer at a distance. Because the wolves, the bears, the moose, they are a lot bigger target than a little baby rabbit. So take some long shots at the rabbit. See what you can do. And then you can take some longer shots at some of the other animals as well. Oh, and it just put my fire out. Oh, is it passing? Oh, it just burned out. Summon a lich. I don't think it's passing though. One little thing, too, is you can see in the middle of my screen, you see that white dot? That's where your arrow is always going to go. Whoops. That's where your arrow is always going to go, is right to that white dot. Now, what you're going to want to do is take a tiny little marker, put a black dot right into the middle of your screen where that white dot is. Because once you draw the bow, it's no longer there. I made a very faint black dot on my screen, and I can always see where my arrow is going to fly. Because once you draw the bow, the place the arrow is going to go is about 1/8 of an inch below where that dot is. So it actually, the arrow is, you have to almost aim 1/8 of an inch higher than you want to get the arrow to go where it's actually going to go. But yeah, you just have to judge the drop of the arrow, and the best way to learn that is just shoot a lot of rabbits. You'll burn through a lot of arrows, but just make a character where you can make a lot of arrows and you don't care. You know, maybe even make them on Pilgrim or Voyager. I highly recommend anybody who wants to play Interloper to at least do 100 days in Stalker with only an arrow, with only bows and arrows. And shoot everything you see. Get used to using the bow and arrow. I came into Interloper, I think, way too early. As far as, like, I had very little bow experience before I started playing Interloper, and it severely hurt my game. Severely hurt my game, so... All right, have a good one, John. You'll DoorDash your next meal. Yeah, and it's great early game as well, because you do get archery skill ups for everything you hit. So if you shoot 50 rabbits, that's 50 archery skill ups. You also get archery skill ups for every arrow that you craft. So if you craft up a bunch of arrows, then you get a bunch of skill ups. Look at the hide. The hide even disappears further. The hide's even further in the ground in here than otherwise. I put the hides up here, though. There we go. You play custom with conservative settings? Well, there you go. There you go. Oh, well, I'm glad it's going great for you, Brad Hud. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, I'm tired. Dang. Yeah, the only wrong way to play is not playing at all. Yep, that is the truth. That's the only wrong way to play is not play at all. As long as you're playing, you are winning. As long as you're playing the game, you're a winner, winner, chicken dinner. I wonder if that thing closes after a certain amount of time, or is it because you get far enough away from it? Okay, so it closed there. Okay, it seems like it's based on how far away you get from it. Yep, triggered by distance away from thing. See, we get that far away and it automatically shuts on us. You can also close it manually, I guess, too. Okay. Very good to know. Hath would hate the random piles of hides and guts I have that aren't at all organized. Nah, that's fine. If you don't want to organize your stuff, you don't have to organize it. Nothing saying you have to organize it. I just like you to keep my stuff all nice and straight. Because that's how I roll. They're the haunted doors. No electricity. I was just gonna see if there's any bears out here in the yard. I've heard the bear can spawn out here too. I've heard the bear can spawn out here as well. How many hours do we got to go? 66 hours still? Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. You're gonna pile it all in a corner like a hoarder? You know, hey, that's one way to go. The bear exists everywhere. The bear is the star. The bear is the stars. Maximum security facility. Okay. That's got it in French too. I wonder why it's in French as well. I wonder why it's in French as well. That seems weird. I know, I was kind of sad too, Smelly Fries. But you have to, yeah, it is the official language of Canada. Well, parts of Canada, it's really spoken a lot. Well, but that all goes back to the... That, of course, all goes back to the, That all goes... The reason we can't explore it all goes back to Chapter 2. Without giving any spoilers, that goes back to the events that have taken place in Chapter 4. Excuse me, not Chapter 2. Chapter 4, so... Without giving any spoilers away. Yeah, I thought I'd already been in here. Done everything. I can take that metal shelf and these cardboard boxes. Do. Ooh, hey, I get a couple pieces of cloth now. They're wasting my time. It's a good way. It's a good use of time. I get a little cloth. Do these chairs have cloth in them? Oh, I can't break those chairs down, can I? Summon a lich. French and Scottish. What? Scottish? Is that real? Is that really a language in? Is that really an official language in Canada? Is Scottish? No, that can't be real. They wouldn't let Quebec be a French province in an English country. The only solution was making the country bilingual. I can understand that. You know, the English are a little possessive. They're a little possessive of their things. I love this music. Sorry I'm being quiet, but I love listening to this music. It's so good. So it's such mood. It's like such mood-setting music, you know. There we go. Put my hides and guts in here. There we go. Grab these couple out. There we go. Alright. Got 2 of those. I don't need a sewing kit on me right now. I'm gonna dump a couple of the blue flares. We got 1 blue flare just in case. We got a few bang cans. We need to repair our tools up tonight. I got a broken arrow. Broken arrow situation, boys and girls. Yeah, the dark, serious mood makes everything feel far away. Far away. I got 29 charcoal, too. Let's dump a little bit more of that in here. $15's about good. I'm going to eat the wolf meat. The main reason I'm going to eat the wolf meat is that to carry a kilo of wolf meat... Oh, that's not a kilo. To carry a kilo of wolf meat, it's a kilo, and you get 875 calories from it. The same amount of moose meat, if you got a kilo of moose meat, if I can find one, is 1,125 calories. So I'm going to eat the wolf meat while we're here, and then when I travel, I'll take some moose meat with me. That way, I'm carrying the best calories per weight meat that I can carry. Same thing works with bear. Bear's about, I think bear's exactly the same calories as the wolfy meats. Fish is hands down the best food. Well, you know, it does have that beautiful what's it called? The fatty acids. If you're in a real life situation, you want those omega-3s. Fish is really good in a real life survival situation because a lot of meat, especially like rabbit meat, most meat, it's a lot of protein, but unless you are consuming the fats, you can actually get fat starvation. You can actually starve while getting all while eating the meat. You can actually starve because you don't get enough fat from them. Rabbit starvation is a very prime example of that because rabbits have very little fat. They have a lot of there's a lot of other stuff in there, but your body basically starts burning your own fat. Burning your own fat instead of actually utilizing, you know, because you aren't getting enough fatty stuff. Yeah, you can live just off fish. Yeah, protein poisoning. Thank you. I was trying to figure out the word for it. I knew it wasn't protein starvation, but that's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, that was a funny Escape to the Pacific glitch when we had fish hands. Fish hands!
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Looks like a new day is dawning. Yeehaw! Looks like a new day is dawning there, Atheenon. Let's go, baby. How many sticks do you think I have here, chat? How many sticks do you think I have? Let's see some numbers. It's a pretty good It's a pretty good pile. 56, 200. I'm leaning more towards the 200. 147.
I need to drop something.
Okay, 69. I think it's way more than 69. I would probably go over 100 myself. 180, okay, 180. Top is 200 so far. We got everything from 3 to a 200 at the moment. All right, any other guesses before I look? Any other guesses? 132, okay. 122.
This gear is slowing me down.
You were closest, Survivor Cold. 122. Sort of like iceberg lettuce, how it has like 0 nutritional value and takes more for your body to digest than it gets from it. Yeah. Iceberg lettuce is horrible for you. It's cheap, that's why a lot of restaurants use it, but it is absolutely horrible for you. It gives you 0 nutritional value. Plus, I don't think iceberg lettuce tastes that great anyway.
Can't feel my feet.
I'd rather have good, like, spinach salad or something like that. Alright, I'll make up 1 arrow. Oh, shoot, I'm cold here. What the heck?
If I don't warm up soon.
What the heck? Oh, wow, I went too far away from the fire. I didn't even realize I went too far away from the fire. Whoopsie daisy. There, now we can dump an even 100 sticks over here. Okay, now we're close enough. There's a little sweet spot you can hit right there. You're a big sushi guy? Yeah, I've never liked sushi. I don't like raw fish. Not a big sushi guy. I want my meat so dead that it is just like burnt on the plate. I want my food. Well, I'm not a big fish fan in the first place, to be honest. I've never been big into fish. I enjoy fish every once in a while, but I've never been huge into fish. And raw fish just makes me kind of go, no, that's okay. I'm good. My best friend, she loves sushi. Oh my god, she loves sushi. So we go to the sushi place all the time, and I get my teriyaki chicken. My wife gets her meat blue when her steak shows up at the table. It's mooing still. It's still going. It's going. Please don't eat me. Oh, you know what I could do instead of doing that? It's past time for 2 hours. I get a decrease in my moose stomp from passing time for 2 hours like that. Turn the barrel into one giant pot. I don't think that's how it
Might
goes.
have to drop some gear.
I don't think that's how it goes. Hey, damn it.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
You'll leave nothing behind. Ordered a tarantula from Thailand from an exotic store. Is actually pretty good. Gross. I'm sorry. I don't want to eat anything that's crawling. It's got 4 legs, maybe 2 legs. I don't know. But if it's got 4 legs, maybe. Yeah, nah, four legs best. Four leg. Yeah, I'll go with 4 leg. 8 legs? No thank you. I mean, if I was in a survival situation, I had to do it, I probably would. Just like hairy chicken. I don't want any hair on my chicken, damn it.
If I can drop any of this gear.
I don't want any hair on my chicken. That sounds gross. I don't know about that. By the way, boys and girls, the fundraising, Raphael's still doing his fundraising, so if you feel so inclined, please go over and follow that link right there. You can donate directly to his fundraiser that he'll be doing here soon. He's up to $3,065. $3,065, and he had a goal of $2,500, so we helped push him up above yesterday, which was awesome. We raised over $225 yesterday that we donated to it, and I was very, very, very thankful to all of you who participated with gifted subs, with bits, with donations, everything. I appreciate it so, so very much. So, thank you all for helping out and raising some money for the homeless shelter up there, the Covenant House BC. That was so wonderful for all of you to do that and participate in it. But it's still going on, so if you still want to contribute, you can go directly to his dono page and donate there. But we did our part. I donated all the proceeds from the stream yesterday to the cause, and I made my own little donation too. So, oh jeez, that's what I'm hoping to find over here is a bear. And we also are going to have the auction going on soon, boys and girls. You can see the t-shirt right up there. You can see the t-shirt right up there, and there's the auction link right there going from Sunday to Saturday of next week. It'll be a one-of-a-kind. I'm going to be making one of them, buying it. I'm going to get it, sign it, send it off to you with a couple of stickers and all sorts of good stuff. So I gotta go get a Sharpie to sign it though. Or actually, no, I have my Sharpie already. Look at that. I got my Sharpie right there. There's no bear here. I'm not finding a bear, boys and girls, and it's making me sad. Sign the Sharpie? That would be hard. To actually sign a Sharpie would be hard. You know what we're going to do? We're going to map up the backyard here. Oh, geez Louise. It got cold all the way, right away.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Well, Jarl, I read your whole thing. I couldn't read it out loud, though, because my eyes glazed over. Sign it with with Cinnabon icing? Ooh, that'd be tasty.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
That'd be too good. That'd be like a tasty. That'd be a tasty signature. Send it with a Cinnabon delight. Oh, that's okay. I wasn't gonna read it. That's okay, I wasn't reading it. I wasn't going to stop anybody else from reading it, but I wasn't going to read it. Can we get in this building here? I don't think we can get into that building there, can we?
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind. You fell asleep 3 separate times trying to read that comment? Hey now! If you roast grasshoppers, they taste like almonds, and pine needle tea tastes like gin and provides half the vitamin C you need for one day. That's cool. Snake is fantastic. I've heard snake isn't bad. Because, I mean, really, you know, the snake, all it is one big giant muscle. And that's the meat that's the best. I mean, it's like, and that's pretty much what a snake is one gigantic muscle. And once you get the guts and stuff out of it, it's like, okay, now I got a gigantic muscle. Wow, my fire's still going over here. So I could see snake being good. As long as it's not got the head or anything on it. See, that's the thing is, everybody's like, I want to eat it exotically. I want to have the head. I want it to be cooked and have the head sticking out at me. No, it's okay. I don't want to look at my food. I just want it to be a slab of meat on a plate. Yeah, exactly. I don't want it looking at me while I eat it. Kind of cool. You can get to level 5 in gunsmithing now. Ooh, in Loper. Oh, you can read. Are there enough books that you can actually... Can you actually read enough books to get to gunsmithing 5? Can you actually do it? That's interesting. No, you don't eat the head unless you want to know... Unless you know which ones are venomous and which ones aren't. And they didn't even eat the head in Naked and Afraid. Well, that's the thing, Jarl. I'm talking about, like, if you went and got a snake at a fine dining restaurant, you know how when sometimes you go get exotic foods in certain places, like already cooked for you, they'll leave on certain things that you just don't want them to leave on. You just don't want them to leave on. Oh, you can make a lot of bullets and gunpowder. Oh, that is true. I didn't even think about that. Well, you can't make the bullets. You can make the gunpowder. But oh yeah, you can make the bullets out of the batteries. I forgot about that. Yeah, you can. You can. You just can't get the shell casings. That's what it is. You can make the bullets, but you can't make the cartridges. I always get those mixed up. That level up stuff and things. Yeah, see, I have gunsmithing already a little in there, and I only crafted like 4 things of gunpowder. Oh, I got gunsmithing skill up already, and I haven't read a book. I got those just for making the gunpowder. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Hey, Tyler, how you doing? Hello, hello. How's it going today? We're kind of on the slow grind now because we got moose stomped. Well, I think at one time, Smelly Fries, I think that was true. I think you got no skill up unless you made the full bullet. Or read a book. And I think you might have got a skill up for breaking down bullets as well. I don't know if the crafting of gunpowder and I'm talking cartridges. When you make a full cartridge or you make or you broke down a cartridge, I think you got skill ups before. But I don't usually play where you can do that anyway, so I don't usually play. Homie, don't play that, okay? Homie, don't play that. Yeah, I don't get a chance. I don't get a chance to do that very often. Now, I wonder, can you read with Moose Stomp? Oh. So you can read... Let me get this straight. Oh, I didn't have any water in me. So you can read when you've been stomped by a moose, but when you have and you're in utter pain, and you have like lots of agony, and you're bleeding on the insides, you can read when you're recovering from a moose stomp, but you can't read if you have intestinal parasites. That is kind of broken, I think. How is having intestinal parasites worse than having moose stomp? Explain to me why. Explain to me how that is. How is that worse? I don't get it. I don't understand that. Well, yeah, but you can read on the toilet. I don't care if you got the runs. You can read on a toilet. I mean, that's like one of my favorite activities sometimes. reading on the pot. Ooh, we almost got to level 1. We almost got to level 1. Well, we'll leave this fine gunsmithing book here for somebody else. Yes, I want to read while squatting outside in 40-degree weather. Negative 40 weather. Butt and everything hanging out in the cold. You can work when in pain, but not when you're sick. Yeah, I guess. I've worked when I'm in pain, and I've worked when I've been sick, so... That's what I say to Will. Suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up, Buttercup. Stop being a little baby. Oh, is that one not getting cured? Oh, that was a new gut that we just picked up. Oh yeah, that's a new one. That's a newbie. Just don't drop your phone, yeah. I don't like my... Yeah, Will's kind of a wuss. It's like, dude, so you got the squirties. So you got the squirts. That doesn't mean you can't read. You can still read when you have the squirts. It's not as comfortable. It's not as fun. You can digest that information. I mean, for God's sake, we're walking around with our ribs like crushed in on our chest, compressing our chest, making it hard to breathe. And we can still read. I mean, I would imagine a moose stomp is not a comfortable thing. You'll be chilling on the porcelain throne for a while. Yeah, luckily I've never really had that problem. But I know people who do. It's not good. It's not fun. It's neither fun nor funny. Hey, Cassandra, how are you tonight? Hello, hello. Hello, Millers. Hello, Cassandra. How's it going? So, Cassandra, we raised about $225, a little over $225 yesterday. We still are promoting. We're still promoting this site, so people can still go and directly donate to it if they wish to. So we're still promoting that, and we also this Sunday we're going to start an auction for an exclusive T-shirt signed by yours truly. I don't have it yet because, of course, whoever wins will have to give me their sizes and stuff. But we're going to start that auction. It's a Stream Loots auction for an exclusive T-shirt, and it's only going to be one in the entire world. It's going to be very rare, very, very rare. And yeah, we're going to run that from Sunday till Saturday, and the winner will receive a shirt from me that I will sign. I'll include a couple stickers with it, and yeah, I'll of course put a little note in there that says thank you. I will not mail it to Vulcan or Mars. Those are my two big no-nos. I will mail it anywhere in the world or across the country, but I will not mail it to Vulcan or Mars. Is there any green on that shirt? I don't think so, no. I don't think so. You can get one in green if you want it. I know, I won't mail it to Vulcan or Mars. I know. Mark Wars wanted to see if I would. Mark Wars wanted me to. You're offended. Offended by what? That there's no green on it? Well, there's no green. It's a sunset. It's a wolfy sunset. It's a wolfy sunset, my friends. Is there purple if it's ordered in green? Well, I will change. I can change the colors of the fonts. depending on what color you want to get. So I could change the Atheenon Gaming to a different color. It's purple on purple right now because I like purple, but that's just me. That's just me. But here is a full screen image of it. There's the full screen right there. That's just in purple, though. That's just in purple. And it starts in, what, one day, 16 hours? But, if you are the winner of it, I'll go into this a bit more tomorrow. But, They only have certain t-shirt colors they offer, but they come in, let's see, what do they have here? They've got a yellow, a purple, gray. What's that color there? Yeah, that's like a yellow. They got purple. They got gray. They got like a brown. There's like a teal green. I don't know. They have like a hunter's green, I think, as well. Yeah, they have like a light hunter's green. They have a darker hunter's green, or sort of like a gray almost. They've got a teal color that they have it in. There's a lot of colors. There's like, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There's like 15 different colors you can get it in. They even have a blue. There's a blue that you can get it in. Actually, the blue is nice. It's a pretty light blue. Pretty light blue. That's one that I got. That's one that I designed off of the Placeit website. Placeit is a service that streamers can use to make emotes, to make shirt designs, to make all sorts of different stuff. And they have a lot of what is it called? Not duty free, not royalty free. They have a lot of images and stuff that you can utilize that is not copyrighted at all. What is that called? It's like free something. I'll know it the second I see it. Open source? That doesn't sound right. Fair use. Yeah, it has a lot of stuff that's fair use. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. It has a lot of stuff that's fair use that you can just utilize, and you can and actually it's like that shirt there's a combination of several different things. The actual background, the sunset background is like one graphic, and then I found that cool wolf one with the trees, the silhouette, and so I was able to put that on top of it. Then I was able to round it off so it sort of had that rounded thing, and then add the text down below. So it's a cool site. It takes a little while to do things on it because I'm not real good at like doing that, but it's a lot easier than some things are. So, and you can use all that. You can use that stuff. You can use all that stuff and make stuff like you want. I mean, so it was kind of a cool experience to make it. So. For sure it's rare, because I made it, it's rare. For sure, that's rare. That's rare. Atheenon actually did something himself. Holy crud. How dare he? But no, I've been using Placeit for a little while. Most of my merchandise is all... Oh. Well, looky there. Well, looky there. Let's go get ourselves some pieces of metal. I should have left some metal in here. So yeah, Placeit is kind of nice. I've quite enjoyed it. I highly recommend it if you're a. They do have like an introductory period where you can utilize it at a discounted rate, and then if you want to, you can sign up. It's like $80 a year to get access to all their stuff, or you can pay by item if you want to. But it's like $80 for a year to do it. And for that entire year, you have access to all their stuff. You have access to everything that's on the site. There's music on there. There's all sorts of good stuff. I figured, why not? Might as well repair our knife, our hatchet, our hacksaw. Might as well. Better than using our whetstones, right? You've nagged me for years. Well, yeah, I know. I know. Watch out, I'm becoming something of a graphic artist. The world will never be the same. No, I'll never be a graphic artist. I have no patience for that. I don't have the patience it takes to do that on a regular basis. Not at all. Not in the least bit. Well, hey, that was awesome. I'm actually going to store some of this metal here. Why didn't I think of that before? Store that metal here, and then we got that right there whenever we want to sharpen up our knife and our hatchet and our hacksaw. Look at that. Our knife, hatchet, and hacksaw are at 100% now. Half. Have we had anyone suggest making a t-shirt with the spray paint buddy on it or the stick family? Yes, I've had several people ask about that, as a matter of fact. I've had several people ask about that. And I think I would make one. I think I could easily make one with the stick friend on it. Or with the paint buddy on it. So that one is definitely one that that or the stick man. Stick man would be pretty easy to do too if I had the right graphics for it. But the paint buddy would be easy to do because it's just you know, lines basically. Use the tool, take a screenshot. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. A fish puppet? Ooh, that's a good idea too. Okay, well, hold on. Now I gotta write down ideas, and I'm trying to move around in here too. Hold on a second. So you guys are giving me all these great ideas. The demon fish. Okay, so let me get to a different page here. Okay, so make it a perfect logo and make it a perfect logo and SS it? What do you mean? SS? What is a SS? Oh, make a perfect logo and screenshot it. Oh, I got you. I don't think I have any spray paint on me though. No, I don't have any spray paint. No, I don't have any spray paint. Although it shows that I have spray paint. I don't have any spray paint. Oh, you want the stick family. Shame you only have one color. Yeah, I know. It sucks that we only got one color for the dang thing. This is your brain on 3,000 hours of long dark. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I got some ideas down there, boys and girls. You know me, I'm slow, but I'll be working. Oh, there it went on. It died. It went no more. No more for you. 21 hours. That's all we got is 21 more hours. 21 more hours, boys and girls. That's all we got. 21 more hours in game for this bear to... The stick man aboard a sea moth. Can he do that? Can the stick man actually get in the sea moth? They're twinsies! They're twinsies! I thought there was an entrance over here somewhere. In 21 more hours, your rib will move back into place and magically heal. I know, isn't that awesome? I've got magic ribs. Jazz hands. Magic ribs. Oh no, I thought there might be a place you could go out there, but I guess not. Cute sleeping puppies. That's a pretty cool shot right there, actually. That's a pretty cool shot. I like that. Take a screenshot of that. Now, is it true? Can you climb to the top of that? Can you actually climb to the top of Blackrock? I'm gonna do some Medieval Dynasty today. Look at my friendly wolves. Alright. I don't want to break the stick down. Why was I going to break a stick down? That would have been just silly. I'm not going to have a withered old carrot. There's not going to be any withered carrots involved. No withered carrots at all. Can you imagine being locked in there every day, see that, and couldn't get out? Yeah, I don't know. I've heard rumor that you can climb out of... That you can... I guess you have to get out of the map to get up there. But I've never tried or heard of it. Any V-Day plans? No. What would I celebrate Valentine's Day for? Yes, I will be celebrating Happy Un-Valentine's Day. I will be celebrating Love Stinks. No, I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. I've got nobody to celebrate it to. I'm gonna call my mom up and tell her I love her. Call up my daughter, tell her I love her. But no, I don't have any plans. I have nobody to celebrate Valentine's Day with. Not in the cards for me. I'm a lonely boy. But hey, it's less money I have to spend on V-Day, right? I mean, you don't have to celebrate with a partner. I celebrate with my bestie. Hell yeah, but my bestie's got a boyfriend, so she's gonna celebrate with him. So that would be a wee bit awkward. So I could ask my bestie, hey, do you wanna celebrate Valentine's Day with your boyfriend and your ex-boyfriend? Doesn't that sound like fun? Yes, I will be celebrating Valentine's Day with y'all. I'll be celebrating Valentine's Day with y'all. So, but yeah, that would be a little bit awkward. I did chubby for my bestie on that day, so, well, I'm gonna celebrate Valentine's Day with Nathan Miller then. There you go. My wife's boyfriend does that all the time. Oh. I'll be celebrating with Jarl. Yes, you have a date. You have a date, Nate. We're on. We're on for Valentine's Day, my friend. Now I'll be celebrating Valentine's Day with anybody who wants to stop by. On Monday. I'll be celebrating it with y'all. Because I have no plans for Valentine's Day. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Sad Valentine's Day for us all. It will take me about 10 hours, but it's a date. Yeah, it's just another sad day. Well, it's just another sad day for me. How does that different from any other days in my life, Smelly Fries? It's just another sad day alone for me. Actually, I don't really care. I don't really. I have no desire to be in a relationship with anybody at this point in my life. Maybe someday down the road, but no desire to be in a relationship with anybody. I have no time, energy, or the emotional wherewithal to deal with all that garbage that goes on with it. It's not gonna be for me. Oh, believe me, I'm a big lovey-dovey guy. I mean, when I was dating and stuff, or married, I went all out on Valentine's Day. I'm big into it. But if I got nobody in my life, why am I gonna celebrate it? I guess I could go out and buy myself a Whitman's box of chocolates and just sit there and sad eat for 2 hours. Actually, I love Whitman's chocolates. I may just go out and get one of those. God, I love those chocolates. That would be so good. No, I just like my own space. I like my own space, and I don't like sharing it with other people. I mean, I know it sounds bad, but I just don't like sharing my space with other people. Yeah, you did that because you love the candy? I know. No, I like being on the grid. I could not imagine not being on the grid. Get some for my bestie and help her eat it. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna get her a card, of course. I always get her a card every Valentine's Day. Nothing mushier, nothing mushy or anything like that, but just, you know, hey, you know, it's great, you know, I love you because you're my best friend in the entire freaking world type thing. You know, none of the hot and heavy stuff, but, you know. You only tell them you're invited. If you're invited, you never invite anybody. But I mean, I'll get her a card. But yeah, that would just be. I don't know. That'd be kind of awkward. It's a very fine line to tread. It's a very fine line to tread when you are still best friends with your ex, who is now dating another person. And it's something I struggle with all the time, because it's like, you know, there's nothing going on between us. We both know that we're not right for each other in that sense. But, you know, it still leads to a little bit of, okay, well, what do we do in this situation to make everybody feel comfortable? Well, to make the boyfriend feel comfortable. Because we don't feel uncomfortable about it. It's just, you know, we don't want to make him feel uncomfortable about it. So yeah, there's always that line you walk. My wife's on a diet, so I got her chocolate for Valentine's Day. She will love them, and I will get to eat them all. This doesn't mean you can't both eat chocolate for her. Well, I'll eat chocolate. Yeah, I'll eat chocolate for her. I'm just not gonna tell her I got her chocolate for her. So sounds like the pitch for an awkward TV show. It's kind of common to be friends with one's ex. Well, but like, so. Our friendship, I mean, we're like super, super duper. I mean, we're just not like passing friends. We're super, 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 super duper close. I mean, not on a romantic level, but, you know, we're super close. And so it's different than just being, you know, kind of friendly and being kind of like, you know, hey, how you going? But, yeah. Most of my exes that I've dated before, I don't contact. Real resident with the 16-month. Resub. Yeah, best friends. Exactly. Woo! Of course, it's weird if the new boyfriend or girlfriend is uncomfortable. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. He,
resident just resubscribed,
you know,
for 16 months.
Woo! Fun story for you, Atheenon. The first Valentine's Day that Miller and I dated, he bought me a card that said "Happy Valentine's Day" to my wife. I was like, well, that's presumptuous. So that was before you were even married. Whoa! Well, Nate, I will compliment you for feeling strong enough in your game to be like, yeah, I'm gonna marry her. That's just, you know, that's just how it's gonna be. Damn. A little bit presumptuous, but, you know, hey. That's some game there, man. That's some game. Now there's two ways that could have played out. There's two ways that could have played out. That could have been like, oh my god, that's so awesome and romantic. He thinks he's gonna marry me one day. Or it could have played out to, I'm running screaming to the door and I probably will block you, ghost you, and never see you again. So I mean, it just sort of depends. I mean, it could go one of two ways. I'm also close to exes, and they are to theirs. I'm fine either way, but there's always some that won't understand that level, and that is never going to be a threat. Yeah, that is never going to be a threat. Exactly. Yeah, phone the police. Yeah, you're lucky you went the first way. Exactly. Exactly. It would have been like it could go the way Nate like you see in the cartoons where all you see is the little feet going like this, and you see the dirt kicking up as the tires are leaving, and that sort of thing. Yeah. It could go either way. Okay, 2 hours. 2 hours. That's all we gotta do. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. 1, 2. Rib is healed, baby. Our ribs are healed. The Flintstone feet, exactly. It could have been Flintstone feet. Freedom! We can sprint! I can show you the world. Running in wondrous splendor. Until I'm out of sprint, of course. Okay. Woo. No, I don't want that one. No, I don't want that one. Okay, I'm gonna pick that one up. These little tiny pieces like to be picked up by me for some reason. I'm gonna pick up that little piece. There's another one over there. This is why I separate my meat out, boys and girls. This is why I line my meat up. It's so freaking annoying to come here and be like, oh, I just want to get a pound piece of meat, and all of a sudden all I'm picking up is pieces that are like less than a kilo. It's like, really? Seriously? Don't tell me what to do, game. Don't tell me what to do, game. Yeah, V-Day for me anymore is just kind of like, it's just another day. It's honestly, it's like that with a lot of the holidays for me. I mean, Valentine's Day, like I said, when I was actually in a relationship, I would do all sorts of awesome stuff. I mean, we'd go on little mini vacays for Valentine's Day, go to nice, like really cool places.
What I can't do. Don't tell me what I can't do.
But, don't ever tell me what I can do. No. Don't tell me what I can. Get the Polaroids out. Whoa. Would not do that. I don't do Polaroids. But, I've never been a big holiday guy. I mean, it's just never been my thing. Even my own birthdays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all those are just kind of like other days. They're just like normal days to me. I think the thing that changed me, because I used to be really big into holidays. I think the thing that changed me is I worked at a job for the local newspaper, for the Oregonian, for about a decade. And all holidays are in the newspaper business is just more ads, more pain in the butt. It's a 365-day-a-year job. You don't get any breaks at all. You don't get days off. Days off do not exist. Unless you actually plan and pre-plan ahead of time to get all your bases covered. So, I think I just got kind of desensitized to holidays, and I've never been able to get it back. I just kind of got desensitized, and they just became another day. And actually, they became a day that I really didn't like, because I had tons of work to do every single holiday. So, I think that's what it is. Smelly Fries, have a good one, my man. Take care, buddy. We'll see you later on. Have a great rest of your day. This is why I lay it out, because I hate piles of meat. Even though I'm cold right now, I don't care. So yeah, I got a little burnt out on Christmas, to be honest. Christmas and all those. Thanksgiving was the worst. Thanksgiving holiday in the newspaper business is like the biggest ad day of the year. The biggest ad day of the year. You get public holidays, Christmas and Thanksgiving. And any that fall, and I guess Labor Day, Memorial Day as well. It's one of those where if there's not stuff for me to do, I get the day off, but my job's pretty easy, so I don't really sweat it that much. I can get time off when I need it. If I really wanted a holiday off, I could take it off and it'd be fine. but I usually don't ask for holidays off. We get you know, if a holiday happens to land on a Monday, I usually get the Monday off because Mondays are order days, and all of our distributors are closed on Mondays if they're you know, if it's a holiday. So I usually get those days off anyway, and as a paid holiday. But I don't ask for them off. But you know, there's some things like New Year's Day. I always, for the last 10 years, I have to go in on New Year's Day and get the end of the year reports all ran. I don't have a choice in the matter. We have to do it before we open the store on New Year's morning. Or a New Year's Day, so I don't really have a choice. Not that I really mind, I don't really care. The meat carpet is very satisfying. All these cured guts are satisfying too. Oh, they're so satisfying. But for me, it's like, yeah, whatever. I'm not big on days off anyway. Days off to me don't mean much. Alright, we'll take a couple pieces of meat. Let's see what kind of fuel we have. We got some that, and that. Let's take another piece of cedar just to have it. And we're off! Oh, you're such a beautiful base. My base is like, you're beautiful too, Atheenon. Don't you ever forget you're beautiful too, child. Yeah, for me, the holidays have just kind of lost. I mean, I don't know if I'm just getting to be old grumpy man or what. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy when Thanksgiving and Christmas actually are here. I enjoy going and seeing my family, going and spending time, buying gifts for the kids and the rest of my family. I enjoy that, don't get me wrong. It's just, I have no, like, pent-up excitement beforehand. I know people that get, like, so excited, they're like, oh my god, Christmas is just around the corner, I'm so excited, it's almost here! And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good, I'm good. For me, it's like, no, I'm fine. I'll get excited the day it gets here, but all the lead up before it, I'm just like, oh god, can it just get over now? I don't want to deal with it anymore. Ooh, we can climb down that rope. I've never climbed down this rope over here. Let's see where our map's at. Okay, so we got that all mapped up. There's that cave there. I can climb down the rope here. There's a cave right over there, but I can climb down this rope over here, too. What's unthinkable in Scotland, Shanzo? Not getting your holidays off? Well, that's just, you know, different culture, different people, you know? Oh, of course, of course. Here I am getting ready to leave, and the deer are like, what about us? What about us? We're looking all good. We're looking all good. Oh, working the new year? Yeah. What, because you're going out and drinking? Wow, that's real stereotypical of a Scotlander, Atheenon. That's like blanket statement for a Scotlander. You know why it's a stereotype? Because it's kind of true. Because it's kind of true. Hey, those in Scotland like to get their drink on, and I've got no arguments with that. I got no arguments with that at all. Get your drink on, my friends. Life is short. Drink up. I don't drink anymore, but drink up if you want to. I just drink up Henry Weinhard's orange cream sodas because they're very good. They're very nice. I like them. Now there's a rope over here. We've seen the rope. We've never been able to climb this rope, though. Ooh, there's a rabbit. I always pick the rabbit up to get my arrow out of him first, and then I drop him. Then I drop the little bugger. We'll drink that. We'll eat that.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh. Well, thank you! Thank you, Mr. Wolf! Thank you, Mr. Wolf. I appreciate you bringing down the... Appreciate it. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for making me a kill.
Damn.
I didn't even have to scare him off. Do they pour your stream, you fickle character? Power your stream? Yes, they don't power my stream like they don't power it.
Well,
They don't power it like
Thank goodness for that.
they don't power it like Sobe does. No. I wish they powered it like Sobe did. You can actually quarter with your hacksaw now. I never knew that. Up until about a week ago, I never knew I could quarter a deer with my hacksaw. I knew I've been harvesting with my hacksaw for ages, but I didn't know you could quarter. I could swear that's a new change in the game. I swear that's a new change because I thought I had tried to do that before, and it's like no. It's like no, can't do that.
I'll be hungry later.
Yeah, is that has to be a new thing in the game, right? That's not like a. That's so weird. That's new 100%. I thought it was. I'm not. I don't know what's going on with these wolves right now. I have no idea what's happening with these wolves at the moment. There's a full pack, but they haven't tried attacking me yet, which I find very weird. Very strange behavior from them. I'm so confused. What is happening right now? What the actual heck is going on right now? They come up and they just kind of stand there staring at me. Yes, they're still broken. Yep, carcasses are still broken. They haven't fixed them yet. They're staring at me and then they just run away. And they're like, no, it's the mighty Atheenon. We cannot handle the power. It's too much power, Captain. We cannot handle it. Well, that's two of them dead now. So, maybe it's just the spot I'm in. Maybe it's just the spot I'm in. I have no idea. That is very weird behavior from them. They'll just come and stand right there. They don't even try. They don't approach. They don't do nothing. Just kind of stand there, like being silly. Hey, barbecue! How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm not real sure what's going on with them. I hate the noise they make. It's robotic. Yeah. I don't really like. I am not in any way, shape, or form a fan of Timberwolves. I just don't. I don't like them. I think that they had an impact in story mode. I don't believe they belong in survival though. Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. Very strange. I just think that they should have been like the bear that attacks you. It should have been an item that was in story mode for a purpose, for a reason, and they should have just left them out of gameplay otherwise. They're a broken feature in the game that I just do not like. As you can just see what happened. As you can see from what just happened. They're a broken feature in the game that just doesn't really have a lot of purpose. They're glitchy, they don't work right, they don't run right, they need a lot more TLC before I'll be a fan of a Timberwolf. I mean, it's kind of an interesting concept to have them have morale that you have to break before they stop attacking you, but their attacks are so weird and disjointed, and just the actions they take, like these two here, they just stood there and let me shoot them. They're like, okay, go ahead and shoot us, Atheenon, we don't care. I mean, they just stood there. They did not care that I shot them. They were just chilling out.
Goddamn freezing.
Like that one there, he's just chilling out over there. So I think with a lot of work, the Timberwolves could be kind of a cool addition to the game, but I think as they are in the game right now, they're kind of broken, to be honest. They're a wee bit on the broken side. Alright, 48 minutes on those. But, you know, they need a lot more work. A lot more work. And here comes the wind, baby. Yeah, I see. That's the thing. Is like if they had that's the thing too. Is if they had a unique skin for Timberwolves that made a unique piece of clothing, that would have been cool. That would have made me go, okay, as annoying as they are, it's kind of cool to have another animal and another piece of clothing in the game, but all they have is a freaking wolf hide. If it was a Timberwolf hide, I would have been like, damn, that's cool. Okay, I want to get some Timberwolf hide. I want to get some Timberwolf hide so I can make a Timberwolf hide fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. But they have just a regular freaking hide. It's nothing special. It's like it basically the one benefit of Timberwolves is that generally they have a lot more meat on them than regular wolves do. They can have up to 7 kilos, maybe a little even over 7 kilos. But they can have a lot of meat on them, and so you get a lot of meat off the Timberwolves. But that's about the only thing I can think of that makes them really worth even messing with most of the time. Is just getting a lot of meat. Get lots and lots of meat. So you never starve. Timberwolves look at Ric Flair robe. Oh, Timberwolves look Ric Flair robe coat. Oh, they look like Ric Flair's robe coat. Woo! You get a big old woo from a Timberwolf as he goes by. He's like, let me tell you, brother. Oh no, that's not Ric Flair. That's Macho Man. So what am I gonna do with it? I'm gonna leave most of it here. And then I'll probably at some point take it back to Blackrock with me. At some point I'll take it back to Blackrock. I camp map in these conditions. Gosh dang it. No, that's no problem. Go away, stupid wolf. Stupid wolf, go away. Go away, you stupid wolf. But barbecue, I am having a nice night. I'm having a good one. I hope you're having a good one too. Did we get a shout out for barbecue in there, by the way? Let's get barbecue a shout out there real quick. There we go. Oh, yikes. Now they'll really be scary. There we go. See, we got our wolf carcasses there. Wonder if that wolf will get brave enough with the Aurora going on to attack me. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hump all this back to the prison right now.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh yeah, we're just a little tiny bit overweight, so let's eat some meat, drink some water, and we'll be underweight. There we go. Now we're underweight. We're close to the prison. I might as well just take it back there now. It's not like I'm going to travel a lot in the Aurora, but boy, isn't that Aurora beautiful? Sure is pretty. That Aurora is really pretty. Ooh, we could get an Aurora shot of Blackrock Prison. Ooh, that's cool. I like that right there. Oh, that is the thumbnail for this stream, baby. I like that. That was cool with the prison and the Blackrock Mountain behind it. It's been a peaceful day. I'm thankful and can't complain. That's awesome. I'm glad it's been peaceful for you, barbecue. Peaceful days are always nice. They are. Yeah, that was a cool shot we got right there. I like that. I like that. Is there no way to hide the Streamlabs thing? Oh, the Streamloots thing? No. That's just an overlay. Just an overlay up there, but it's only on stream. It doesn't go on the pictures I take. It's only on the OBS, and I just have it up there today, just promoting our upcoming giveaway this Sunday. So we'll be taking it down here momentarily, Mole Rat. Gotta promote things every once in a while. But no, it's not it's an overlay in OBS, so it's not a user side feature at all. So we were able to raise several $100s for Raph's cause. Yes, we raised just a little over $225 yesterday. I still have the link available for people. It keeps popping up in chat every once in a while from Stream Elements. So if you wish to keep contributing, you can go to that link directly and donate money to him. I think last time I checked, he was up over $3,000. He's up to $3,065 right now. So that was awesome. So yeah, we were able to raise some money for it, and it's a good cause. So I was so happy that we were able to do that, so. Any tips on growing beautiful hair? Or it's growing gorgeous hair? I wish I had, yeah, barbecue might have some tips. I have no tips because I'm bald as a cue ball pretty much. I'm going bald as a cue ball. Let's just put it that way. Going bald as a cue ball, so makes me sad. Makes me sad. All right, I'm gonna zone in here. I think us starving in this game, the probabilities are going lower and lower all the time. There we go. We'll just put these down in here to cure. go. There we go. Not growing any, I'm afraid. But if you do find some, I've got your style tips. Whoa. Whoa. Shots fired. All right. Well, boys and girls, that's going to bring an end tonight to our Long Dark section of the stream. We are going to be streaming some more Long Dark on Sunday, but that will be the Stream Loots Edition part. We will return on Monday with this character. And we are going to go out and explore more. We got the moose down. We got a moose hide curing, which is what I really wanted to get done, which is great.